Hi everyone, welcome back to Trueluv's Corner. Today's video is a very powerful and a very personal one. I will be sharing my testimony of how faith in God changed my life forever. If you are feeling lost, uncertain, or simply need encouragement, this is for you. My story is proof that no matter where you start, God's grace can take you to incredible places. So grab a cup of tea and let's dive in. Before I fully gave my life to Christ, I often felt anxious and unsure about my purpose. I relied on my own strength and understanding, which only led to frustration. The turning point came when I realized I couldn't do it alone. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 to 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." That verse started to resonate deeply with me. My journey towards faith wasn't instant. It was a gradual process. It started with small steps, like attending church regularly and spending time in prayer. The moment I truly surrendered was when I faced a major life challenge. I prayed for guidance and felt an overwhelming sense of peace. That's when I knew God was with me. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11 became my anchor. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." So this is how faith changed me. Once I allowed God to lead, everything started to change. My mindset shifted from fear to trust. Faith gave me the confidence to step out of my comfort zone, and it taught me patience in waiting for God's timing. I became more compassionate, disciplined, and focused on serving others. Most importantly, I discovered true joy, not from circumstances, but from knowing I was walking in God's purpose for my life. I have an encouragement for you. If you are struggling to trust God or take that first step of faith, know that you are not alone. Start where you are. Spend time with Him in prayer. Read His Word and surround yourself with people who encourage your walk with Christ. Remember Romans chapter 8 verse 28. "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Trust Him. He's working everything out for your good. Thank you for listening to my testimony. I pray it inspired you to trust God with your life and see His transforming power at work. If this video touched your heart, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who needs encouragement and subscribe to Trueluv's Corner. Let me know in the comments how faith has impacted your life. I'd love to hear from your story. Until next time, stay blessed and keep walking in faith. Shalom. Bye.